Hello, everyone. This is Doug Davis, broker in charge at Crombie Realty, and here with another session of Ask Doug. And recently, I spoke about the changing market and people's fears. Chicken Little thoughts, Ukraine, the interest rate rise, supply chain woes, inflation, you name it. It's all of that, all of the above, and you name it, whatever else you want to be worried about, it's all there. But the big boys that invest in the real estate market are going to take advantage of people's fears and stock up and buy houses like crazy because they know that the market will continue to move forward and appreciate. So don't be left is the moral of this story. Don't be left behind and not buy because the interest rate went from 3 to 4.5, 5%. It's like you can't win the lotto unless you buy a ticket. So if you want real estate appreciation, you got to buy, and buy for your lifetime. So here's what's happening. JP Morgan and Blackstone and teaming up with other developers are building rental properties for their portfolio, single family homes, in a big way. They're either buying them one by one in major metropolitan centers, cities, big cities around the suburbs, or they're actually now building huge developments and maintaining ownership of them and then renting all the homes out. So, 3,500 homes in one shot, one purchase, and then they rent all the homes out. And they're investing billions of dollars throughout the United States to do this. And, it's because of the coronavirus and the change and people being able to stay home and work out of home and not have to go into a downtown core high-rise office building, that sort of thing. So they can work from anywhere. So that's has made a big change, and that's what's going to fuel this change, institutional purchasing. So here's what senior economist of the National Association of Realtors, Nadia Evangelou, says there doesn't appear to be an end in sight of the housing shortage. Despite rising interest rate, the current shortage will worsen to more than 5.5 million homes short. And developers that build the homes that are not building for chase have pulled back due to uncertainties. And so that fuels more of a shortage, and you have a shortage, then the prices go up. It's crazy how this goes. Institutional buyers bought 25% of the US housing market, single family homes last year, 25%. And they're keeping that in their portfolio and renting them. So it's a big deal. It's happening. So again, the moral of the story is don't get left behind. Don't worry about interest rates climbing to 5%. 20 years it was double-digit interest rate in my career in real estate in the 80s and 90s, and 15% mortgage, 12% mortgage, 10% mortgage for 30 years. Yep, people did it and continued on. So there you have it. That's something new in the marketplace and something to be aware of, and how it affects you and I and where we're going. So that's a big vote for confidence in the housing market in the United States with this happening. So there you go. Thank you for your interest. And if you have any real estate needs, love to hear from you to buy, to sell, or if you have property management needs, please get in touch with me. All right, there you have it. Have a great holiday season. And until next time, send in your questions. Thanks.